Hello from California, this is Sandy from Messy Papercrafts, your #1 online store with the most exciting crafting items. And today I am so excited to tell you Kate Crane is back and she is now featured by Paperartsy. So I'm double excited because first of all I absolutely love Kate Crane. I'm so glad that she is designing once again. And also for the first time we have now products by Paperartsy, which is a great company from France. But yeah, I never worked with them before, but when I heard the news that Kate Crane is now designing for them, I just had to dive into this and get not just these products but also some of those, and I just want to test them for myself. But so far I think it looks really good because they have these really great rubber designs, and I believe they actually produce this all in-house. So I'm thinking the quality will be really good because they have in-house quality control and so on. And yeah, so that's why I'm really excited. And in case you don't know the story, so Kate Crane, she designed for Carabelle Studio before, and sadly they had to close down last year because they had big problems with counterfeit and theft of their ideas and designs from a lot of Chinese brands. And they said that it gotten so worse that they literally just released the design and the next day they could already find it on Temu and Alibaba and all of those Chinese sites for very cheap. And it's heartbreaking because the designers, they put so much effort in all of those unique designs, and when you see then how it's all getting ripped off by other companies and with these kind of strange labor laws that they have there in place where they have children working there to just make it super cheap, it's really difficult at the moment for lots of brands. And so Carabelle Studio just couldn't compete anymore with this market and had to close down. And Kate Crane, she was one of my most favorite designers because I'm a crafter myself. Absolutely loved this kind of doodly, playful design that she's very famous for. And I was really hoping that she would be back somehow. And when I heard the news that Paperartsy is now collaborating with her, I was so excited, and as you can see we have now all of those beautiful products here. So let's dive right into one of my favorite designs over here. So this is an A5 stamp set, and look at all of those really cool designs. So if you're into mixed media and this kind of quirky doodly style, then this is absolutely great. I love this. And I also love the presentation here that Paperartsy does. I love that they already give you an idea here. So this is really cool. And I believe that they produce everything in-house. So I would assume they have a really good quality control. And as you can see, it's this really great red rubber. And usually, I have to test this for myself, but I would just assume that this gives you a really good impression. So I really love red rubber to work with. And that looks amazing to me. I cannot wait to play with that. Absolutely love all of those things. And all of these designs are very quirky and unique. So once again, that really fits to all of those things that you might have already by Carabelle Studio. So you can use this all together. And here we have these really cute little houses. So here it says home is where the heart is, but also where the art is. So that's pretty cute. So really nice doodly style here. It says home, the place where you live, a place of origin, a place where you belong. So if you have maybe somebody who's moving and you want to create a card, then this is perfect. And this is what that looks from the back. We have all of those really great designs. Really, really cute. Love that. Then here's another one, so I just always have to laugh a little bit when I see what Kate Crane comes up with because it's just so quirky. And then here we have a bit more of this mixed media. Here it says I'm all ears, so it's almost between a lamp and a bunny, so really cute. Here it says hear with your ears and listen with your heart, so that's super cute as well. And here you can see the size from the back. So yeah, really nice focal points here, and here you get a little bit of a decoration. Kate Crane, she does a lot of things with these bunting things, and so that's really cute. And she does a lot of sewing on her cards. So because of her, I actually bought a sewing machine because I really wanted to give it a go, and I kind of feel it adds a lot of detail to a card. So if you watch her videos on YouTube, then you will see what I mean. It's a really cute, yeah, almost patchwork style with some sewing and then these doodle designs. I just love it. And here we have this from the back. Absolutely cute little jars here with a moon and then this little mushroom, a star. Here again, some kind of decorative borders. Here it says hidden treasure and look for the beauty within. Super cute little figures, and once again I would say nice foregrounds and perfect for card making, art journaling and so on. I think it's versatile. If you love this quirky style, then yeah, you can really mix and match within all of those different stamp sets. Then this is really cute here as well. Who's a dishy fishy? So we have here a whole stamp set with these really adorable little fishies, or like a whale. Then here it says keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming, and catch me if you can. And then some bubbles. And then again, here you see the size, what that looks from the back. So yeah, absolutely lovely to just mix and match here. Then in these kind of bigger sizes here, we also have this stencil, which I think is also really fun. So you can use this either for like a bigger project, or you can just use pieces of it and then ink it up or use paste and so on. So absolutely love these designs. I don't know, something with these circle designs always fits to everything. And yeah, I think you can just use it in lots of different ways. Doesn't have to be the whole design, could just be maybe a little bit up in the one corner and then a little bit in the lower corner. You can use these rings. So yeah, fascinating. Works hopefully all really nicely together. And also what I thought would work really nice is this one here. Even though this is not technically Kate Crane, this is a design by Kim Dello. But because it has these bubbles and this quirky doodly design, I thought it would fit really nice with the rest of this brand here. So I think anything, maybe you even have already stamps and stencils with this kind of doodle design. Even All in Create and Janet Klein, they have really cute little ephemera pieces that also look a bit doodly. So that would all work really nice together, I thought. So I show this to you as well. And furthermore of Kate Crane are these tiny stamps here. So this is cute. I believe they're A8. So they are just this one focal point here and a little bit smaller. So if you like to do smaller cards or just use it maybe within a bigger project, then this is really nice. So here we have this guy. This is just so cute. I don't know how she comes up with this. Somehow she has a lot of times these funky little crowns. So this is really cute. And then here again, this bird, and it has this tiny crown here. And I just think it's so cute, very adorable. So they could go together like this. Then we have more little fishies, which would go together with this one here. If this might be more like a background print, and then maybe this here is more like a focal point. And that's what that looks on the back. And again, I love that you already have a bit of this idea here, because I feel when it's just in black and white, sometimes the design doesn't really come across. So here already you see all the colors, all the quirkiness and so on. And here, this was actually a surprise to me, because I assumed that this is one big stamp, but it's actually just a sentiment. So here it says, sharing the love, my heart is yours, come and join the arty party and take flight. And here you can see that these are just the sentiments. So they are connected, so potentially you could just stamp them all and then just cut them out, or you could separate them if you only wanted to have this one sentiment, so that's really up to you. But as you can see, it's not one big stamp, it's literally just these sentiments. So hopefully this is helpful to see. But yeah, I like these sentiments here as well, especially like take flight. That would work well if you have something with butterflies and birds and so on. And sharing the love, my heart is yours, that's obviously nice as well. And maybe that would even work here, like if you imagine this is like a man bird and a woman bird, or the other way around, then these sentiments would be nice under here. Could be like a Valentine's Day card, that's a bit quirky. Could be a birthday card, but yeah, really versatile here once again. Then we have really nice designs here. They could also really go together onto your project, because again it has this mixed media style. So here we have these scribbly lines, and this is what that looks from the back. And then we have here some numbers and these rings, kind of like coffee stain. And once again, this is from the back. And then we have these bigger rings, kind of more like an artistic illustration, some kind of doodles. So yeah, perfect how this all goes together. And yeah, so that's the big release by Kate Crane. I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. If you do, please let me know in the comments, are you as excited as I am that she is back? I am absolutely happy about that. And now, because I was already ordering, I was interested in what else does Paperartsy have to offer. And let me just push this a little bit this way. So another really cool artist is this woman here, who is called Alison Bomber. And you have to check out her YouTube tutorials, because her style is now very different to this one. It's, I would say, earthy, natural, maybe more like blue and brown, lots of like twigs and old elements. I saw one tutorial where she's even using rusty nails, or you know, something she finds, some wooden things or some twigs. So it's very different, but I love it as well. So I thought I will show you these ones here. Alison Bomber, definitely check her out. And I think this is pretty cool as well, because these three elements here, as I said, it's this kind of natural, almost organic style, but it also has really great texture. So here we have this one, and this is what that looks from the back. So as you can see, we have great sentiments and words here. We have this great texture, and then this kind of flower or twig or whatever that is. You probably know what kind of plant that is, but I thought it looks really interesting. And I read her biography on her website, and I think she studied things with theater, so she's really into Shakespeare. She is very good with anything words related, but then also these very organic designs. So absolutely love this one here. Here it says, the more I give, the more I have. So very different, but very beautiful as well. So here we have this one, and that's what that looks on the back. And again, here we have like a postcard, so it has something with words, then these nature elements, and blossom by blossom, the spring begins. So there's a lot of things in regards to like poetry. So yeah, if you love this more organic, natural style, then this is for you. And then here one more where I also love this here as a texture. And then here again this plant. And then here we have little designs that you can use for your mixed media. Here it says Die Bühne, so some kind of German ticket here. And Wien, so a little postmark. So yeah, really unique style here as well. And discover, imagination, those are always really nice sentiments. And as you can see, they would really work beautifully together. And then even more, I believe this is an older, this must be an older release, but it was one of their best-selling, under their best-selling list, and I thought, how cool is that? So here you have one really big foreground or background, depends really how you use it, so one big stamp, and that just gives you this amazing texture. So you have these scripts and numbers, and you hear some borders, so this could be some kind of cool corner border. And we have these stars here. So yeah, if you have no idea on what to create at all, just start with this one, because then you have some texture down, and I believe you can create really great collages and designs from that. And yeah, don't forget also that even if you see any design here that's in black, the moment you change the color, this could be a more an earthy brown tone or blue, or maybe even in different colors, you can emboss this. Every time it will look different. So even with this one here, because it's black, but imagine now you have this in a light blue or a gray or brown, and then it looks totally different. So I thought here, don't be scared that this is black. Obviously you don't have to use it as black. It could be like a nice pink, and then with this one here, for example. So yeah, obviously endless ideas here. And because it was all a bit flowery, I thought this stencil would be really nice, because here we have these delicate flowers. So I could imagine that this would make a really nice background if you love to work with inks and pastes and so on. So I think these are all fantastic. And now again, something totally different. Just put this over here. So here again, I've never seen anything like it, but because we just released the Stamperia release with Secret Diary, I thought, ooh, look at this one, that kind of fits. So if you're in love with Secret Diary, maybe you want some kind of words that go with that. So here we have lots and lots of different things that could be for your art journal and would be perfect for diary. So here you already see what I mean with that. Here it says diary, here it says journey, here we have this really great script, and then it says adventure. And this is what it looks from the back, so they're all separate. And then here we have the script, and here we have this corner. I love this one here. And it says many years later, the only place from which to begin. And here's some kind of post stamp, or like, how do you call this? Like a postmark, and then this kind of that it's marked. So yeah, I think this is really cool, and it's designed by Sara Nauman. Sounds German. Nauman could be a German name. I'm not quite sure where this designer is from, but I think this looks fantastic. So again, perfect for any background, perfect if you're into journaling or into collage work and so on. Then we have this one where it says art, book and write. Here it says remember, introduction, and the most novel experience, words to the wise. So again, it's all word related. Here we have some text as well. So I believe that if you love this kind of anything with books or novels or this kind of diary style, then again, perfect. Here it says write, so it couldn't be any better, poetry and painting. So I love how, once again, this all fits together. The next one says words, images and story. And again, this is from the back, this is the size. And then here we have some texture. Here it says happy ending. Here it says illustrations, masterpiece. And then we have these little bits here. So again, perfect if you just need some little bits in your background. And the last one of this series with these words is this one where it says journal and entry number, and what an excellent notion, the story of me. And then again, some like fainted script here and some border. So yeah, I just I don't know, it was such a funny coincidence really that we just released Secret Diary, and then I would see all of this and I thought, oh yeah, I think that could go really nicely together. You have this kind of background elements here, and then you have these beautiful ephemera pieces that were designed by Vicky. And yeah, I love when lots of brands have similar ideas, different, but that they all work together. So absolutely in love with all of those designs. And then two more, also by Sara. I hope I say this correct. Sara Nauman, or I could say it English, Sara Nauman. I'm not quite sure. So here these designs, they are a little bit different to these ones that obviously were some kind of series here with these words and this typewriter behind. And here it's now almost a bit more mixed media. And let me start here with this one. I thought this is really cool. And that's what that looks from the back. Really nice big background here. And then it says, may you live every day of your life, dream, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder, E.B. White. So again, a little bit of poem or poetry here, some numbers. So perfect for any kind of background. I think this is really versatile as well. And last but not least, we have this one here, where I think this is perfect as well. And here we have these coffee stains. Like actually we have here some kind of rings and then more of these coffee stains or rings, and it says inspire, dream, we grow great by dreams. And yeah, perfect for any texture on your background. So yeah, I think this is also a must-have. I know I say perfect a lot, but yeah, this was the first time that I was having a deeper dive into this brand, really triggered by the new release here by Kate Crane. And then I thought, wow, Paperartsy, they have absolutely amazing items here. So let me know in the comments if you agree with me. And this was it for me today. I think you will be so happy with these new items, but as I said, let me know in the comments. And also, if you want to see more of those amazing crafty items, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you'll never miss out. And with that, I wish you a very crafty week, and remember, no stressy, be messy and have fun. See you next time.